What's good, YouTube, man? It is your boy J4 here with a brand new video. And in today's video, I got you guys with the best center build for Season 6 in the NBA 2K25 for all game modes. Now, that's being, stage, park, rec, whatever y'all play. This build is going to get it done for you. If you guys do enjoy it, leave a like down below, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, like I said, obviously, it's a center build, so position is going to be center. 7 foot is the best height for every center in the game. 7'1" is just too slow. 6'10", 6'11" might be a little too small for the rec. So 7 foot is absolutely perfect. 258 pounds and then a 7'2" wingspan. A lot of centers go max wingspan or 7'7". So, but I go 7'2" because you want that shooting on the build. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the physicals here. Now for the physicals, we're gonna go max out our speed and agility. So we're gonna be as fast as possible. Now for our strength, we're gonna go ahead and bump this up to a 91. Now a lot of people may go like 94, 96 off the bat and use cap breakers on it, but this is more of a vet 2 build, and of course this will be you're still gonna be able to do it if you're not vet 2 or if you're just starter 1, whatever it may be. I'll go ahead and tell you guys what put cap breakers on and all that stuff. So if you guys aren't necessarily there yet, I definitely just go ahead and just watch the video through. So 91 strength, obviously. Now, if you are vet 2 and you have those cap breakers, go ahead and put +5 on the strength here to go to 96 to go ahead and get that 96, for that legend box out beast, Hall of Fame brick wall. But until then, you're not going to really worry about it. 91 is just as good. Now going up to our physical, not physical, but our vertical, because I completely forgot about it. We're going to bump this up to a 80. I think it's gonna be perfect. You're gonna jump high enough to be, get the rebounds, and you're still gonna be able to get enough to, get pogo and stuff like that. So 80 vertical is perfect. Now going up to our finishing category here, we're gonna go ahead and go with a 90 standing dunk. That's pretty much guaranteed on all, big men. You get that gold rise up. And personally, since we are in season 6, and obviously we have pretty much 10 cap breakers if you're not vet 2 yet, I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 cap breakers here on the standing dunks. Let's go to 94, and in the future, of course, I'll put this at 95 because there is a difference between gold and Hoff, in my opinion. I think it just makes that a lot better. Now, obviously, we're going to go ahead and bump up our close shot to an 84 as well for that silver paint prodigy. So you can be able to hit your close shots with ease. And then, of course, also post control to a 67 to go ahead and put that there. So that's pretty much it for your finishing there. We get really good finishing. Like I said, if you in the future, we'll be able to get 95 standing dunk. You get a little bit of post control. Just be able to, get those easier matchups to be able to back them down and paint. And obviously 65 is good enough for a driving dunk. Now mid-range is going to go to a 89. Let's go ahead and get that gold set shot specialist. And then three-pointer is going to be at a 83 as well. So you'll be able to stretch the floor for your guard and whoever else you're playing with. Free throw is also going to be at a 73. Now this is mostly for rec. You guys can hit with a 73. If not, tweak it, get like 75, 80, whatever you guys really prefer. But 73 is definitely doable for hitting your free throws. Pass accuracy is going to be at a 82. Now, I'm going to definitely recommend, obviously, a lot of bigs, and if you're playing rec, go 87. But 82 is going to get the job done. You still get that gold dimer, silver break starter. If you guys really want to, max +1 your break starter. Or if you also don't really care about it and you don't want the 96 strength, maybe if you hit vet 2, you can go ahead and put your +5 on pass accuracy to get to 87. For defense here, we're going to go ahead and talk about this. We're going to go 82 interior to get that post lockdown on silver. A 62 on your perimeter, because honestly, if you guys don't go 62 on your 7-foot bigs, you're kind of just losing out on a lot right there. And a movable enforcer does help a lot. 37 steal. Now, usually I recommend going for a steal, but I just couldn't on this build. If you guys do want to tweak it, by all means, that's up to you. Get a 60 steal to get that bronze interceptor. If not, completely fine. Block, we're going to bump this up to a 92, and I will be using one of my +1 cap breakers here as well to go to 93 to get that gold paint prodigy. So with that being said, defense, you're going to be able to very lock down that paint, and even also on offense, you'll be able to play very well and score efficiently. For your offensive and defensive rebound, we're going to go ahead and bump up your offensive to a 94. and then 80 on the defensive. So you can go ahead and put +5 on our offensive rebound to go ahead and get that 99. And yeah. Now, pretty much with that build, we have obviously Hall of Fame box out beats. Now, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little recap. Me personally, I'm gonna have 10 cap breakers at the end of the season. I might be able to hit vet 2, so obviously I'll put +5 on offensive rebound, +1 here on block, and then we'll put the rest on our standing dunk. Now, if I do end up hitting vet 2, I'll put that on strength. But if you guys only have the 5, or if you guys only have maybe 6, I recommend putting it in how I said the order of, which is offensive rebound, block, because you definitely want that 93. You definitely want that 99. And then pretty much after that, it's up to you guys. If you guys do want that 95 standing dunk, go ahead and start working towards that, or start working towards the 96 strength. Again, that's up to you guys. But I definitely recommend O-board and block being your first two. Be able to get that done nice. Now, takeover-wise, we get a lot of good takeovers, as you guys can see here. I definitely recommend Fortress or Glass Gunner. Those two are very, very good. It's kind of just depending on what you want to do. If you guys want to set those big body screens, or if you guys are just going to kind of be more of a spot up type of build, that's up to you. Let's go ahead and jump into the shades of, and of course the build name, and of course we'll get you guys the animations, motion styles, all that good stuff at the end of it as well. So shades of Marcus Camby, Walker Kessler, and Donovan Clingan, and you have built a 2-way 3-level board hunter. Let's go ahead and jump into the test builder and give you guys all of the animation, jump shots, and motion styles that I recommend for you guys. So for the jump shot, I'm going to be using and recommended Jonathan Isaac, LaMarcus Aldridge, Michael Porter Jr., 35-65 on push, and of course I play as a rhythm shooter, so that is up to you really. Good grades, good to be able to shoot it. Obviously, I got an 84 rating for it. It's a really good jump shot. I definitely recommend trying it out. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be the best jumper that I would have to say, hands down for bigs. Moving over to the dunks now. I definitely recommend obviously no two hands, right? If y'all put two hands on, y'all kind of wasting it. There's some that I guess that reverses, but this build can't get any. But for the 1 foot, we're gonna go ahead and basic two-handers off 1, rim grazers and hangs off 1, and athletic hangs off 1. Those are just some safe dunks for you. As well as big man side clutches off 1. Those are also very, very good. You're going to go ahead and put on every standing dunk besides the one hand under basket regular. Those just get blocked way too easily. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on. Now for our signature dunks, I went Draymond and Dwight. You guys can get away with Shaq. That's really just a preference thing, but it's what you guys want to use. Obviously, no alley-oops, and that's pretty much it for the dunks. Let's go ahead and talk about the motion styles. Obviously, when it comes to the other animations too, actually, before I get into the motion styles, it's all going to be preference. If you guys do really want to use what you guys want to use, go-to shot, I definitely recommend Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's probably the better one. You can go ahead, maybe not the full animation, you definitely don't want it, but that little speed boost he does, it allows you to get in front of your person. Dribble pull-up, I definitely recommend Kevin Durant or Bam. I heard Victor is also a pretty good one as well. So go ahead and try those out. Spin jumper, it's really up to you. I don't really do spin jumpers. I don't really know what's good and what's bad. So again, take that with a grain of salt. Hop jumper, I definitely recommend Jokic or normal too. Just the Jokic one is just so much space, so that's really good. Post fade, KD's really good. Anthony Davis, pro, a lot of good ones. So again, up to you. Post hook, I definitely recommend Joel Embiid if you guys are starter 4. If not, Shaq is just as good. Post hop shot, again, normal or Anthony Davis. And then now motion styles. Now, a lot of people obviously use Drew Eubanks, which is honestly a very good one. So I recommend that. Also, Anthony Davis is also very good. There's also another one called Jalen Smith. He's also very good. Jaren Jackson Jr. is also good. So it's pretty much just whatever you guys want to test out. Test out them. Draymond Green's also another good one. So again, test him out. I've been using Jaren Jackson, and I have been doing very, very well with it. Obviously, past out, we get some good ones here. I'll probably use De'Aaron Fox or someone like that. So, obviously, dribble styles, we don't get any. If you guys want the normal moves, go ahead and put them on. I definitely recommend Basic Escape, though. And then triple threat styles, I definitely recommend Joel Embiid or Kobe Bryant. That's up to you. But that's pretty much been the animations and everything for the build. I hope you guys did end up enjoying it. Leave a like down below and subscribe. It's been your boy JFO, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.